Alright. Hello, chat. We're gonna get started. Okay. So this house looks really nice. I don't know what the first thing said. I can't believe the rent is only $200 a month. Dang. But, which is all I can afford until I find a job. But it comes with fully furnished. You know, that's a deal. Show me game instructions. Oh, we have we have WASD to use with, yay. Okay. Options. Okay. We're just gonna not play background music. I apologize, but I can't think without it. Okay. So navigate is left click, right click is open menu, okay. Escape. Then we walk. Fun. It's too big blocking the way. Alrighty, so for context, I know nothing. So, ah. Oh, door's loud. Oh. There's something hypnotic about a pendulum swing. Fair. The armor looks old and rusty. I thought these flowers were fake, but they're real. I wonder how long they'll last. I give it a week. Your head? So sorry, I hear voices. Uh, this is a little creepy looking. I feel like its eyes are following me. Oh, pity. Alright, then I'm going to see if I can play the piano. Okay. Day 1. I thought that this was going to be a short game. I will be right back. I am going to go get a hoodie. Oh, okay then. Bam. Fireplace. I need matches to light the fire. I can go find some around the house or buy some in the village. Okay. Well, I'm cheap, so we're gonna go find them. The Three Musketeers. Oh, sounds like a fun book full of adventure. Treek, let's take it. To 40 you go. Achievement. Locked achievements. No. Back inventory. Tears. Okay. Table. Table. Stove. There you go. There's a stove. If I ever need to cook. Okay. Piped water is so convenient. Yep. There's a bottle of oil. I'll take it to make sure if it's useful. I hate that sound. There's nothing here of interest. I should have gone and looked at the carpet once. What's that? I'm going to say that's wax, but we're not going to worry about that. It'd be fake with the rear, wonder how long they'll last. Fireplace. You need matches to light it. There's a nice sturdy wardrobe. Wonderful. There's a lamp here, but I need matches to light it. I can either find something around the house or something in the village. Sleep? No. These plants look like they may survive several days without water, which is good because I never remember to water them. What's on the What's on the floor? It's probably paint that spilled. It looks like blood. It looks fresh. I'll go with that. It's that changed my story just slightly. So, ho ho. There's some bottles of paint in various colors here. They are kind of heavy. I don't think I want to lug them around fair. Here's a quality paintbrush. It's pretty small. I'll take it. The door to the attic's locked. I can ask the landlord for key. It's empty. Well, we're going to explore. During of the tree indicated it was 30-some years old when it was cut down. How nice. An apple tree. Let's pick it and eat it. Okay. Yum. Can't go that way. Gaslight. Okay. This road's I'll explain it tomorrow. I should get back. It's getting late. I can go to bed when I'm done explaining. Okay. Ah! Okay. Nice sturdy wardrobe. Okay. So. One sec. No. Okay. Well, to bed we go. Hello, Estelle. Hello, little ghost boy. So the warnings say that this is not horror. So I'm really excited for this. What is that? I feel like something or somebody is out there. It's too dark, I can't see anything. It's probably just the wind. Has it always been the wind? Feels weird last night. I really don't remember things. Anyway, time to wake up and introduce myself to the village today. So here's paint on the ground. But we don't worry about it. That's gonna be a fun thing to explain. Hello, Isabel. How is the house so far? Thanks for dropping by. Hello, club. Welcome. I finally found a game that is not horror, so ho ho. I'm doing good. I've improved. Thanks for dropping by. It's a nice place. A couple strange things happened yesterday. Oh, I was hoping it had given up by now. I guess it's still in the house. Did you see it? See what? The ghost! That infernal being has been haunting the house for years now. I can't seem to get rid of it. Hostility. We are going to make this ghost our friend. I swear we are going to make it our friend. Got it, chat? No? A ghost? No, I couldn't see anything last night because it was so dark, but I thought I heard something. Yep, that's probably the ghost. It likes to leave a ghastly blood stain in the spare room upstairs. No matter how many times it cleaned, the blood stain reappears every morning. Every single morning. Operation Befriend the Ghost is a go. Yes, sir. Sigh. I'd think a ghost would have better things to do. I guess this is why the rent is so cheap. Don't blame yourself if you want to move out. No, I don't want to move out. Let's see if I can befriend the ghost. Yay! Yay! That's the spirit. I wish you all the best in dealing with the ghost. I live in the neighborhood, but I do my shopping in the general store every day, so just let me know if you have any questions. Bye now. How? Done. 45. It went down. The ghost went down. Yay. Shift to run. Okay, I can't do anything up there. Oh, time to go into town. Chicken. Why? Why did the chicken cross the road? To stare at me ominously. Thank you. Puppy. Hello. Sybil? Hello, Sybil. This is Rosalie, my dog. Aw, can we help you with anything? Nah, I'm good. Bye. Do you have any tips for me? You may find autosaves helpful. They happen whenever you enter a different area. Also keep an eye out for objects that may help you take different courses of action. Okay, so look out for objects. Good to know. Good to know. There are 7 possible endings. Can I help you with anything? How long have you lived here? A couple years. I've Thank you, Estelle. Couple years. I worked as a costume designer for a theater up in the city, and now we're on break right now. Oh, can I help you with anything? Do you know? Indeed, I sometimes take Rosaline for a walk at night near the house, and there's something flickering light in the attic. I can see someone or something moving too. Why did you say that one so happy and I just read it so monotone? Anyway. Ooh, I should go check the attic. I don't really... No. Can I help you with anything? Do this do the speech bubbles, do the bubbles that appear above our head, do they mean anything? They show the effect of various events have on your happiness and hostility level towards the ghost. Cool. Increase, so music note means good for happiness, sweat drop means bad. Meanwhile, heart shows good, has improved. Ooh, we don't want that. We never want that. Final outcome of your stay in the haunted house will determine your happiness and hostility levels. Do you need anything? Nah, I'm good. Bye. Can I break into your house? What do you mean I can't break into your house? Hello, Dougie. I didn't get a woof woof from that. You know, what a game. A plaque says the tree won this tree won the Tree of the Year contest 3 years ago, but it looks pretty normal tree to me. I mean, who am I to judge art? Anyway, door time. Hello, old man. Do you have a key to the attic lock? Oh, sorry, I'd forgotten to give it to you. I have to go look for it at home. Why don't you come see me tomorrow? By the way, one of the houses I own needs cleaning, painting, and small minor repairs before the new tenant moves in. I just need help for today, though who knows, I may need help tomorrow after all. How about it? I pay you 60 gold and take a few hours of your time. Should we? Should we? We're not busy today. And, like, we can go check the attic later. And plus 60 gold. Seems like a good deal. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, let's get cracking. Darn it. Thank you for helping me. Worth a shot. I didn't have to do anything. Let's go, guys. Oh, I'm really tired now. Too bad. I'm not tired. I can outwalk everyone. The stove here is used very often. Basil also has pipe. How do we know people? Basil? There's enough grain here to last several months at least. That's good. Basil ledgers for the shop. He seems to be making a healthy profit. Ooh, which is not surprising since this is the only shop for miles. Haha. Why are you looking through his records? Like, I'm just saying. Basil has some really fashionable clothes. Wonder why people make their beds every morning. After all, we're going to sleep with him. Okay. That's a view that I enjoy. I should talk to Basil if I need to buy anything. Hello, Basil. Oh my god. Basil, you did not look like that in your little custom character 2D thing. Anyway, good day to you. I'm Basil, the owner of the best and only store in the area. Okay. Bleach. Nothing today. I'm not getting the bleach, guys, I promise. Why does Basil look like he's about to do a quest to defeat the Dark Lord? Pretty much, he really does. He really does look like he's about to ask us where to turn left and how to find the Dark Man. Anyway, it's just for today, though if you do a good job, I may- Oh, wait, what? Can help you with stock. I paid you 40 gold and take a- Okay, I'm worn out. Aww. I'll do it tomorrow, I promised. Okay, time to break into house part. It's locked. No one seems to be interested in answering the door. How dare you? I am the new person here. Let me in. Is this really all this town has to offer is me 3 houses? Why? That's pathetic. Alright, time to go home. Ernest said the bloodstain upstairs appeared. I wonder if I can do something about it. If I find that there's nothing else for me to do for the day, I'll probably go sleep. Maybe the ghost will appear tonight. Okay. Then we're gonna quickly run back down and see if we can do bleach. Would you like to buy anything? Bleach. I forgot that's old. Nothing else today. You know what? How big is my inventory? I got time. Get me your matches. Yes, I want matches. No. I'm gone. And I run. And I run. Zoom. Inside. Up the stairs. Pretend it doesn't exist, clean it up, draw something, or do nothing. Okay. So we're at 45. That means we do have wiggle room to insult the ghost by accident. Do we want to try cleaning it up once and then never again? Or do we draw something with it? Because I want to do something today and hope I don't get possessed in the night. But what should I do? What should I do, chat? I want ideas. What is the best course of action? Pretend it doesn't exist, clean it up, or draw something on it. Because if it reappears every day, I don't think I want to pretend it. I want to see what happens if I try to clean it up. So it's at clean it up or draw something. Which one is morally better to do? From chat. Maybe draw something. If it gets cleaned up, I can imagine it'll come back. Yeah. Alright. Draw something. I have paintbrush. A heart. Ah, sweet. Yet a little creepy to see a heart drawn in blood. Sweet. Cool. Bam, done. We drew a heart and now it's bedtime. Yes. Oh, once again, I hear something. Oh, it's him! It's my little goat. Boo. Be gone, you dastardly fiend! Faint. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, I guess. Anyways, this is my house. I'll keep bugging you until I'm gone. Boo. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, I guess. I'm going to haunt you until you leave. That man. I think all went well, all things considered. I went down. Yay! I don't think the ghost will be back tonight. I should get some sleep. Yay! I'm doing good. I'm gonna save my little ghost pal. Anyway, I'm gonna remove this. What should I do? Clean it up with bleach and get to work. Bam. And then we forget about it. No! That was bad. See ghosts? It's free, friend. Yep, that was a bad. I went up. Darn it. Well, tomorrow. What were we doing today? Do I have objection? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back we go. It's locked, no one's around. What did I do? Oh yeah. Objectives. There you go. Hello, can I help you? I have nothing else. Maybe you're interested in buying. I'm still looking for someone who can help me today. Yes, sir. Yes, I would love to. Let's get to work. Bam! This is all I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Thanks for your help. Here's gold as promised. That's interesting, though I'm really tired now. Cool. Here's the attic key. I hope you find nothing too scary up there. Once again, I need someone help me. I will pay you 60 gold. Sorry, I did some work for Basil. I'm worn out. Home we go! Except we're gonna talk to, Celebi and see what's up. Hello, Celebi. Can I help you with anything? No. No, you can't. Chicken! How are you today? Whose chicken is this? Mine. It's gonna be mine. I'm gonna steal it. We're gonna name it something. It's day 3. How long can we go? And we run upstairs. It's empty. It's a keg! There's some kind of foul-smelling liquid in this barrel. I don't think I even want to know what it is. No, not really. There's some random bits and pieces here, nothing of use. Book. There's a dog-eared copy of The Treasure Island by Robert Louis Steffen here. The bindings are all creased. I'm feeling that someone, probably the ghost, has read it and give it another book. Yeah, let's go. There's a sword in here! What? Take it. Though I am freelent, hopefully I'll never have to use it. See the laundry determinant at the bottom of the bucket? I guess the ghost washes clothes here. That's nice. In order to read. Okay. Picture of some pretty flowers. Yay! Okay. Cool. Bam, that's fun. Wasn't that fun, guys? We gotta go check out the attic. Can we sit in a chair? No. We're gonna look at the sink. Piped water. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to bed. Let's get haunted. Do you want to go to sleep? Yes. Once again, if this is like short, I'll just like replay it over and over. Yeah, that sounded ominous. Oh! Ouch. Stupid heavy armor. How on earth did people rock around this and used to fight them and with them? Dare you invade my castle, you despicable intruder. Oh, hey, man. Ahem. Do you ignore my creaky armor? It's kind of rusty. Anyway, stand and fight. Offer to get rid. Oh, that's very kind of you. If you don't mind, I'll take a bit of the oil. I'm getting tired. The armor's super heavy. I should probably go. I'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, I nearly forgot. Thanks for the book. I just started reading and it's very promising. Are there any pirates or clowns in it? You're welcome. No, I don't recall there being pirates or clowns in the Three Musketeers. Oh, goody. I hate clowns. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I love this ghost, man. This is the best thing. I usually like the books about with pirates and buried treasure and parrots that talk, but the sword fights in The Three Musketeers are fun too. I just remembered I have to do the laundry. I have to do laundry during the night, otherwise I won't get a clean sheet to wear tomorrow night. What? I think the night is grateful for my help. Yay! As the night gives me an idea, I should probably dress up in a costume tomorrow and see how the ghost reacts. I don't currently have a costume, if I can find a way. Ooh! It's time to go to the fashion designer! Let's go! Bloodstain is back. Draw something. Sun. Bam. Masterpiece. I'm having way too much fun with a ghost than I thought I'd be. Okay, let's talk to the man. Get some more gold. Inside. Hello, Ernest. Once again, I need help out today. Are you willing to pay 50 gold to take a few hours? Yeah, let's do it. Cool, let's get cracking. Thanks for your help. Here's 60 gold. That's kind of fun. I'm really tired now. Woo! Once again, I need your help. No. Sorry, it did work for Ernest. These people are great. Anyway, time to go talk to Rosalie. Sorry, that's not your name. Sylvie, do you make... Of course I do. A cheery clown costume and a pirate costume with an eye patch. What do you prefer? Pirate, please. Before I go to bed. Yeah. Chicken. Chicken. Can I eat this chicken? Yes. Speed running this game. Closet. See? Imagine giving a ghost a jump scare. Oh yeah, I'll do that in another round. Kinda nice. Wait, no, I want to change inventory. But I want to put on the... Okay. I want to put on the pirate costume. It's empty. Oh. There we go. We're a pirate! Yay! Can't wait to see the ghost reaction. I'm gonna sit on the bed and wait for the ghost in my friend's castle. Though I might fall asleep. That's okay. Yay! Ghosty friend! Hey. Sup. Wow, you're right here. Do you like my costume? What a cool costume! I love it! Looks like you're hunting for buried treasure! I was hoping you'd think it was scary. I'm so glad you like it. Anyways, look at me. Look at me. I did the laundry yesterday, but I feel like this white sheet still isn't completely clean. When one can go through walls and fly up fireplaces, one tends to get a little dirty. Oh, okay, weird conversation to have in the middle of the night, but never mind that. Can I ask why you're haunting this house? I used to live here then. Well... What? Well, when something happened when I was 12 and my parents left the house, but I was stuck here and can't go anywhere else. Oh, that's enough talk. I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, okay. I certainly learned something about the ghost. Maybe I'll ask Ernest, the landlord, about the history of this house. Time to change and go to bed. Boo. My little ghosty bud. How dare he leave? I'm so sad. That's the first. Cool. Time to go play with the blood again. Whoa, really percent. What should I do with bloodstain? Draw something. Star. Yeah. Bam. We're going to get this down to 0. That is the trying. After finding out that the ghost was 12, I'm starting to get more concerned about the bloodstain. That's a fair point, Stelly. That it probably should be, but am I going to worry about that? No! Why am I going to question a life? Life is full of unsolved mysteries. Okay. What can I ask you? I've been working on a costume for weeks. Going to have pirates down and a real one. Sweet. Time to go ask Ernest about the history of the house. Hello, Ernest. Actually, the ghost society I mentioned, it used to live here as a child, but the parents moved out. Do you know anything about that? Gosh, that was so long ago. I met the previous owners once, but I believe their son named Doran. Dorian? Oh, that's how you say it, Dorian. I don't know anything about the family, though. I know... You know what? Old Miss Hubbard may be able to help you. She lived in the village for years and years and years. Her house is next to this shop. She's become very hermit-like over the years, though. She'll open the door every few for weekly groceries. gonna help you today. You mind if I do it instead? Okay, that's fine. Give me a generous tip. We can do that. Perfect. Here are the groceries. You yank it. How dare you? This better be worth it for the ghost. I'm just saying. I have some groceries for you. Well, thank you. Here's 20 gold. You cheap. Anyway. Do you know the name of Dorian? I haven't heard that name in such a long time. We used to play together when I was young. He had a teddy bear that he loved. I had a toy rabbit. Ooh, okay. It's been a few years. We had such great fun, especially in the clearing behind his house. We had a treehouse back there. But one day he disappeared without a word. He didn't leave a message for his parents, but he never got along very well with them, so everyone thought he ran away. Oh, no. No. What does that mean? I wish there wasn't a big log blocking the path behind the house. I'd love to see the treehouse. In that case, all you need is an axe. You can have mine. Let's go. You carry an axe with you at all times? Well, you never know who might be at the door. Okay, then. Okay, then. Did I talk to the chicken today? Yes, I did. Bye, chicken. Cool. Now we go check out the, treehouse. I can use the axe to get rid of this log. Yeah. Bam. So every time you knock before, the lady was standing there behind him with a battle axe. Yep. Ooh. Okay, that well is a bad idea. There's a backpack. There's a teddy bear here. It looks like a Raggly has been left outdoors for a long time. It used to be Darn. I'll take it, yes. There's a hotbed of activity. There's lots of ant spiders living in it. This looks like an old disguised well. I don't think there's any water in it. We should walk away from that. Wells in the middle of nowhere are a bad idea. Treehouse time. I guess Dorian and Miss Hubbubub used to play in the treehouse. It's a little run down now, but must have had a lot of fun back in the day. There's a straw bed. Oh, there's a book underneath. I'll take it. And really, the treehouse is giving me very Omni vibes. Oh, not sure I like it. Oh no. It's handwritten. A little hard to make out, but it looks like a diary. Top secret and private. Do not read. Scrawled on the cover. We read. Well, this isn't Dorian's secret diary. He was very close to a... Oh, this is. Okay. Called Oscar Mia. Mia must be Mrs. Hubbubub, I think. Sounds like he was very mischievous and liked to play pranks on people. Oh, that explains it. And his parents were always scolding him. He writes in here that he knew they loved him, but it sounded like he loved them a lot. He seems to be happy, and nothing here to indicate why he wanted to run away. There's some rope here. Take it, you never know when it might come in handy. We're going down that well. Not today. Why? Not today. We ain't doing that. We ain't climbing down a well and hoping that this ghost ain't gonna push us down it. Upstairs we go. Time to check on Dorian. Hello, Dorian. Inventory, let's see, what do I have? Add a key, teddy bear. Must be the ghost said, little lonely, I suppose it's an adventure for a deal. Okay. Ghost has 2 books to read. Okay, then we'll give Dorian the other book in a bit. And by other book, I mean never. Don't worry about that. Yes! Okay, 1 second, I'll play the music, because... Options. There we go. Hi, Dorian. Dorian? That's amazing that you can play the piano even though you're talking to me. Anyways, I talked to Miss Hubaba, your friend. Is this teddy bear yours? Oh wow, you found Oscar. Did you really run away from home? Everyone thought I did. I fell by accident into the well behind the house. I guess nobody cared enough to look for me there. At any rate, I'm stuck here until one of us leaves, and I can't really leave. Why not? If I step out of the house, I go limp in an eternal world where I exist but I can't do anything. At least here, my task of painting a fresh new bloodstain every morning, haunting new cupboards keeps me occupied. Our hostility level is at 11. It is low enough that I can consider you my friend. Can I help in any way? Woo! Really, you're the first person to offer me help. If you recover my body from the bottom of the well, that'll give me peace. I will no longer roam the world as a ghost. I'm on my way. Options. There's no music. The music is too loud for me. Okay. Looks really deep down there. The lights are used to the rope. Let's go. Let's go, guys. What could go wrong? It's even deeper than I imagined. Good thing I have this rope. I think I hit the bottom. Okay, it said that this wasn't spooky. I don't want it. Let's look for Dorian's body. If I get jump scared, I think I found it. Is that it? Help? Is that it? Was that it? What are you kidding? I didn't even get to look around. Dorian is at peace now. How big is that well? Fair. Good work, Isabel. Idea? Now that the house is no longer here, maybe raise the rent. No! Isabella lived happily ever after in the formerly haunted house now that she missed the ghost presence every now and then. Woo! Free spirit achieved. Help the ghost find peace. Wonderful. Are we going to do this again? We've been playing for 45. We can speedrun it now. New game. Let's check out the house. We don't need to check nothing out. Okay, I'm back. Welcome, Clem. You missed everything. Hi. We became friends with Dorian. And we saved him. So anyway. What's that on the floor? Maybe it's just paint. I should do nothing about that. I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, brand new shirt. I'll take it. Wash it. It turns pink. Cool. But now we're just rerunning it again, so welcome back. You get to watch us play multiple versions of it. Now this time we are going to offend the ghost and become enemies to it. Sounds good, chat? Okay, thanks for your greeting. Woo! I wonder why the red shirt is for. We don't use it. Yeah. Hello, ghost. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna go faint this time. I don't feel like insulting. Wait, no, I do. I feel like being rude to it. I'm sorry, Dorian. But it is what it is, and I need to fight you. Something weird has happened last night. Time to wake up. Let's bully a 12-year-old dead child. Woo-ha! Woohoo! Yep. Lost the landlord about the villagers. Beep, beep, beep. We'll just go fun, have fun. Oh boy, sounds like fun. Yay. Hello, Dorian. I meant Ernest. Dang, I miss so much. Yep. Probably the ghost has them left. Bloodstain upstairs. Okay. Okay. I don't blame you if you want to move out. I won't let the ghost chase me out. There we go. Hostilities going up. I wish you the best in dealing with it. We are going to fight this man, and I'm so sorry, Dorian. You know, I think the games with multiple endings, doing like the more... I did the chicken crossroad. I feel like doing the more ominous ones first. I should check the attic ASAP. Bye. So anyway, it's locked. No one seems interested at the door, except we see a head peek out right there, holding an axe. Bam. Hello, Ernest. Talk to me. Do you have the key? Sorry. Yes. Here's your gold. Thank you. 60. Sorry, I already did work, yeah. Sweet smelling. Cool. And now we run home and go to sleep. Potatoes? 1 second, we're just gonna... Yeah, whatever. Is what it is. The game's gonna be fine. Alrighty, time to offend the ghost. Yes. We get to become a clown. Oh. Oh, I hear something again. I should have gotten the book. Anyway, tomorrow. Boo. I forgot to get the lamp. No! I needed to look around. Dang. Be gone. Who talks like you? Are you from the 17th century or something? Anyway, this is my house. Keep going. We raised it. Cool. I think the ghost's gonna be back tonight. Okay. You're doing bad. There's a lamp here. I'll take it. I need to buy some. Maybe I'll find some around the house. Does anybody remember where I found the oil? No, nor do I. Wonderful. Ooh, I'll play it later. At the fireplace? No. Wrote a book. I want to read Three Musketeers. Underground? I don't know. Oh, it's over here. There's a ball of oil here. There we go. That's where it is. Okay. Let's light the fireplace tonight. And we'll see how that goes. And then we... No, I want to go down. To Ernest we go. And a key. Yeah, let's get another 60. Bam. Bye. Basil, we don't need your help right now. Be gone. Cool. To the attic we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, hostility's gone up. Take the book. Ooh. We have a sword. Let's go. We're fighting the ghost tonight. We're gonna be a great person. Sleep? Yes. Clank? Yeah. I guess that sounded ominous. Ouch. Stupid armor. Anyway. Where'd you get that sword? It looks deadly. I was just kidding about fighting. Oh. I'm getting tired. This armor's heavy, so I'll probably go back to sleep now. Just Why did you take my book? It was buried with parrots. Serves you right for trying to chase me out of here. Grr. Grr. Ooh. Just remember, I have to do laundry, otherwise I won't have a clean sheet tomorrow. I think the knight was kind of scared. Was kind of scared of me. The idea I should see how the ghost reacts. Yeah, let's go, guys. We're dressing up as a clown now. Haha. Bloodstain. Clean it up. Isn't this fun? Bullying a poor dead child? Man, I'm having such a great time playing this game. No remorse whatsoever. Can you give me a costume? I want to be a clown. There you are. Perfect. Ernest. Hello. What did you do the first time? I became very nice. I was very nice. I offered it help. I said hi. It was like, oh, okay then. I offered to fix the armor and it was very grateful for that. We had a nice conversation. I left it a book for it to read. And then we got a costume of a pirate. That's important because he likes pirates. I'd love to. He likes pirates. He hates clowns.
So what are we gonna do? Terrorize him.
Ernest, I needed to talk to you. Sorry we did work. Bye, Ernest. No. And we run. I did the chicken cross the road. Do-da, do-da. Time to terrorize the poor little ghost. Oh, do-da day. How did that end? Very well. We became good friends and we helped find the body in the bottom of the well and saved him. Oh, that's what we do with the red shirt, Estelle. That's what we do. We dye the water. I missed the nice playthrough. Yes, you did. That's okay. You get to see us be mean. Yes. I'm gonna change into my clown costume. Oh boy, that is a costume. I was getting lunch. That's okay. That's okay, Club. You can always rewatch it later. The ghost is turning pink the next time we see him. Time to terrorize the ghost. Hello, little ghost. Hey. He is pink! He is pink! I hate clowns, they're scary. Look at me, I'm pink. How dare you put a red shirt in my laundry, grr. That's a good move on my part, I'd say. So I can ask you why you're haunting this house. I used to live here then. So I love seeing this from the good perspective because I read this as like, well, I used to live here and it was blah blah blah. Now it's kind of like, how dare you do this? I used to live here. My parents left and I had nowhere else to go. Anyway, talk to you tonight as usual. Why is he so peachy about that? Anyway, maybe we should talk to Ernest about the history. I can change out my costume and go to bed. How can I irritate the ghost more? I want to get it up to 100. I want to murder this poor soul. Let's sink back, clean it up. Genie, he's already dead. So he used to live in the house and then died? Yeah. Oh, right, you missed the entire lore thing, Cleb. So he's a 12-year-old boy who's best friends with the old lady that lives in the house with an axe. Yeah, let your brain cells do the thinking. All right. Who lives in here with an axe. And they were playing outside in a treehouse. We'll explore that treehouse more later. But pretty much what happened is he fell down a well and no one bothered to look in the well for a child. So he died down there and now he haunts the house because he can't escape anyway. He's very hermit over the years. Hello. $50. Perfect. Good. Almost good. Hello, lady. I want your axe. Oh, thank you. Here's 20 gold. Sweet. Oh, right. His name's Dorian. I wish I had to, in case, have my axe. Do you just carry around with you all the time? I started doing so ever since I heard the news report about the grandma who got eaten by a wolf. You know, the little girl in the red hood? You know what? You too, Grandma. Me too, Grandma. You have fun. You do you. Alrighty, now we time to mock the ghost about its poor lost Oscar. Why? Because we are great people. Teddy bear, thank you. To the tree we go. Our first playthrough. She said something, you never know who's coming. Oh, right, who might come knocking on your door. Right, you're right. Huh. Yes. Oh, right, her name's Mina as well. Not ominous and mildly threatening at all. Sounds like he was very mischievous. That's good. There's rope in here. We want the rope. 1 second. Crack. Okay. Time to go to the house and listen to the ghost play his piano. Except we won't, because I don't respect the music in this game. It does not allow me to go beneath 20%. And if I have music too loud, I cannot talk. So. Oh, right, wait, we're going to light the fireplace? Yes. Why? I don't remember, but we're going to light fireplaces. Yes. Anyway, good night. Good night, chat. We're going to sleep. Yes. Sounds like the piano playing. We should go investigate it. Hello, Ernest. I meant, hello, Dorian. That's amazing. You can play the piano even though you're talking to me. As an old friend, is this tower? Where is yours? Oh, you found Oscar. So did you really run away from home? What does it matter to you? You don't like me anyway. In your diary, it doesn't sound like you wanted to run away. You read my diary? That says top secret. Just put some... Ooh, no. Ooh, no. I did it bad. I don't want to tell you anything more. At this rate, I'm stuck here until one of us leaves. I really don't care. Why not? I stepped out of the house. I go into limbo. So otherwise I can't do anything. Fresh new bloodstain. Our hostility level is at 89, which is a high enough that I am going to ask you to leave this house. You can't move in the house. Threaten to destroy something the ghost love. Oh! Oh, we're gonna destroy them. Your old teddy bear. No, not Oscar, my closest friend. Alright, you win. Give me Oscar and I'll leave forever. Genie, dang. The poor man. Here you go. Goodbye now.
I didn't mean...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I convinced the ghost to leave and I can finally live in the house by myself. Isabella lived happily ever after in the house that she... I feel bad. When did Jenny take over the stream? I feel bad. New achievement, as you should. Alrighty. Achievement. I don't care. Let's go check. Achievements. Okay, do we want to know how to get them and we can go through all of them, or do we just want to play until we get them? Because I'm in the mood to go achievement hunting right now. How do you all feel about that? Caleb, I value your opinion, please. What turned into a ghost? Okay, we can leave the house, coexist with the house with the ghost. Okay. Into a tourist attraction. Okay. So Super Saver, we don't care. We're gonna do the artist one, maybe career path, and then all of these we are going to do. Let's go. Okay. We're still gonna be mean to the ghost. I apologize. Okay. Bam. Oh, it's bedtime. Woo. Fun. I wonder what happens when our happiness gets to low. The door is still locked. Cool. Oh, cool. Hello. Isn't this fun? We're having fun, chat. The poor ghost. Apologies, chat. I died internally for a solid second and just forgot to start talking. So that's fun. Hello, I'm Celebi. No, goodbye. And now we run back home and create chaos with the ghost upstairs. Clean it up. We're gonna clean it up this time so that we can just ban the ghost. And we move on. Cool. Sleep? Yep. Cool. Hello, ghost. Boo. Be gone. Talks like that. This is my house, I'll keep bugging you. Aw. think that went well. Okay. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Yes, I'll do it. Let's go. Damn. Alright, have fun. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. Cool. Head back home. And upstairs we go. There's a sword. Oh ho ho. And then we sleep. And he clanks around. How dare you invade my castle, you despicable intruder. My creepy gardener. Anyway, stand and fight. I'm getting tired. Serves you right, yep. Woo! Alright, new bloodstain. We clean that up. Then we go upstairs and diet. And then we head downstairs. And go talk to someone. So dipped for a few seconds. What achievements are you doing? All of them. Oh no, right now. I think I'm doing the I think I'm going to confine it. So I'm doing, I think, the third one. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's get cracking. Woo. Okay, so achievements, I'm trying to do the fightless spirit, and then I'll do the kindred spirit. And then I'll see what I can do for these ones. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Yes. Fabulous. Oh, so you can actually see how to get the achievements. More or less. I mean, it's at this point where it's a short game, you know how to do everything, so kinda, yeah. Oh, this part. Ah, you're finally here. How do you like my costume? Ugh, I hate clowns, are scary. I knew it upset you. No, wait, look at me, I'm pink. You turned my laundry pink. I must say, you're haunting this house. I used to live here, but then I died. Well, bye. Certainly here. Cool. New bloodstain. Clean it up. And then we'll do the artist one. I forgot that I wanted to do that one the first time, but it is what it is. We move on. And we go say hi to her because I want to see if I can get the artist. Interesting. Maybe I wish I didn't have to. Scientist more, I'd be playing that while you stream. Fair, 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 fair. Hello, Ernest. Watching your stream. Alright. Yeah. But you know, tests be tests. In fact, I do. Time to go to the Axe Lady's house and see how she responds this time. Hello, I have groceries for you. Thank you. Here's 20. Thank you. That sounds good. Yeah. One more. Woo. I haven't heard that name in such a long time. Okay, Grandma by eating my wolf. Cool. Now we head home. One second. Accept a job offering from Shayville. Okay. Anyway. And now we go anger the soul again. We climb up, steal the book, and we head out. Read it. Take me the few seconds. Woo! There. Sweet. Cool. Back then we go. Okay. So I think there is like a way to die, and we're gonna figure out a way to die in the caves, so. Woo! The rope. Yeah. Oh. Club, no! Sounds like the piano playing. Alright, time to confine the man to the addict. You're talking to me. It doesn't matter anyway. Funny enough, when you got it, I was going to suggest using it to join the ghost. Oh. Clem, no. 98, it's a new record. Oh, that's fun. Deal. Okay. An easy truce, therefore, Isabella and the ghost, and they try their best. Woo! Confine it in the attic. Cool, we got one more down. Let's go. New game. We try and die. You know, that wasn't as bad. No, it wasn't. But I'm not sure how to leave the place. Learn to coexist with the house. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna do one more and then just leave it up to. I'm not going to do them. It's a lot of time. But we're gonna speed run this and only get the oil. We're not gonna get the lamp. We're trying to kill ourselves this time, so it will be nice. We head upstairs. Panic. It's luck. Sadness, yep, we know. Go get your paintbrush. And we head over here. And we go to sleep. Yes. Hello, little ghosty friend. What is that? We don't worry about that. But I want to see what it's like to go through this entire thing without light, so. Woo. Except on the last night, so that's when we delivered groceries. Time to go downstairs. I want to ask about the key. I would ask for the key. Wait, just your set? Just up your sadness. Fair point. I mean, we do kind of look like Sayori, so. Hello. I'm gonna bring down my happiness more. Well, who knows? DDLC Sayori edition, oh. Sayori in the afterlife. Woo! Gold die as fast as you possibly. Yep. I need the money. Let's get cracking. Or just run the MCs. Oh. Oh, ruined, yeah. We're becoming sad. Falls on ground and scream, no! Right! That did ruin my day. That did ruin my day. Alright, goal of the day is to become depressed. That is not a good... Wait, no. 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 Draw something. Society, the goal of the day is to become depressed. No. No, I'm happy again. How dare I? Light one fireplace. Light two fireplaces. Yes. And now we sleep. Yes. Boo. Be gone. I should have fainted. I'm sorry. I'll faint one time, I swear. Okay, what am I doing today? Right. Asking Ernest about the attic key. No, I don't want to clean it up. No! No! I messed up. You know, we're resetting. No, we're resetting. We are resetting the day. No, I don't want to find the lamp. Reset. We go to sleep, yes. Because nothing's gonna happen. Oh, something did happen. I think I have the oil. How dare you. Ignore my creepy armor. I can help you with the squeaks, we help. Bye. Whee! Cool, the blood has reset. There we go. Draw something. A sun. There we go. All's well. But time to be depressed again today. Time to be sad. Time to be sad. Time to be sad. Okay. Now to Ernest. Sounds like a lot of work. Alright then. Sad, yes, be sad. And then we go back home. Speed. Speed. Up the stairs. To the attic. Don't do anything. Because this time I'm going to add some bleach. Why did that make me happy? What are your stats currently? Good question. I don't know. 50 for happiness, 43 for hostility. Yes. Costume. And for your sadness, that doesn't exist. I'm 50% towards sadness. Okay. It's just the opposite, yeah. Ah. Thank you, you're welcome. I'm glad it helped. Anyway, why are you haunting this house? I used to live here. Bye. Man, I just want to be sad. Come on. Why is that so hard? Who measured your sleep schedule? At least this person has a reason to have a messed up sleep. Fair. Okay. Let's see. Do you need help reading? No. I just don't wish to, read it. Okay. Okay. So we're doing this. I want to prolong the day one more. So I'm gonna go back and we're gonna be sad. Why? I'm not sure what this one's gonna do, but it's gonna help us somewhere, so is what it is. Caleb, no. Sleep, yes. No, I don't want to talk about the history of the house with Ernest. If you force me to do this game, I'm gonna be really upset. Aw, you are forcing me to do this game. No, I should have gone with 10. Anyway. I have groceries for you. And then we skip through this. You carry an axe with you ever since you never know who might be at the door. Wait, just go jump in the well. I can't. I can't just jump into the well. I've tried. One second, we're gonna... Well, we're gonna just go to bed and pretend like nothing's up. Sleep? Yes. We are awakened by music. Why not? If I step out, yep. Until the next tenant moves in. What? No! No! Darn it! I wanted to die! I figured out how to, leave, though, so... Hog. I hate this. New game. Wait, the second I look away for homework, what happened? So pretty much I walked downstairs playing the piano. I thought that it would prolong it one more night and then I'd have fun. But what happened was, Dorian starts talking and I go, well, if you are so sad, I'll leave. And Dorian's like, wait, really? Okay. So I left. That's the end of that story. Dang, yep. No, I don't want to go upstairs. I did get an achievement. I'll show you what it is in about a second. The achievement I got is this one. I got low spirits. How do I turn it into, a thing? How do I turn it into a tourist attraction? Sleep, yes. Faint. Remind me to faint this time. It ain't this time, it's the next. Spam. It's the next time, club. Next time, remind me. Okay, cool. Ah! My headphones fell out. Alrighty. Now we'll be mean to Dorian. Slightly. Don't blame you. Cool. To the village. Dang, we really are sad. Let's get cracking. I'm having fun. Like, which ending is death? Oh, right. Matches. Gold. It is called Kindred Spirit. Okay, bam. There we go. Cool. Yep. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Clubbo, for paying attention to the things that I don't. Anyway, so we move on and we go talk to Ernest. Do you have the attic key? Yes, no, do my work. I need the money. Let's get cracking. Thanks for help, my body aches. I am sad. Yes, be sad. Whatever your name is, Isabel. Sorry, I already did work. Did I already get things? Okay, right. And now we run home. Okay. Sleep, yes. Ooh. The ominous sound. Beg for my life. Okay. We will become sad. Yeah, I know how to get all the endings. Sweet. Sweet, good job, club. And then we are going to speed. Now I want to be sad. Let me be sad. What one did I get? 1 second. Okay, good. Ernest, can I have the key? Let's get cracking. Damn, we're sad. Let's go. I don't know what costume I got, so I'm very scared. Cool. And then we have our sword, and then down we go. And to bed. Yes. Oh, I did buy the clown. No, I'm sorry, Ernest. So one of the achievements is a max amount of money. You can figure out how to do that one. Yeah. I'm probably not. I don't care for it. Ah, I hate clowns. Oh no, I didn't. I had no idea it would obsess you. I used to live here. Boo! Achievement, let's go. Bam. Artistic flair. Bam, done. We move on. Cool. Come on, Ernest, tell me more. Cheap. Cool. Hello, Mr. Hubbubub. Here's your 20 gold. Name of Dorian, haven't heard that in a while. Yep, I know. Thanks for the axe. You never know who might be at the door. Cool, thanks again. Bye. Cool. And now we go home. And we don't go to bed, instead we walk outside. Then we do that, and then we walk. And we have the teddy bear. Wait. For the, for me to kill myself and become a ghost, how do I do that one again? Is that, am I going down the right path, or would I... So are you trying to die? Yes. This runs too late. Oh. Well. Darn. How would I die? To die? How do I die? Ah. It's fine, I'm just gonna get whatever ending this is, so. Let me type out an explanation. Oh, right. No! I should have just given you it. Darn. Darn it. Ah, pity. Alright. Alrighty. Spoilers, yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait here for Club to write up his explanation, and then we'll move on. So, we'll grab the simple things that we need. Bottle of girl. There you go. So just for the die, I want to know their achievements. You need to go for keeping your habit in mind. Although it doesn't matter. On fight night, don't go behind the house and go to sleep. I think I'll guide you from there. Okay, are you ready to go, Club? We're trying to die. Do I need to do anything to the ghost or just like leave him? Like what should I try to be nice to the ghost or just be like indifferent? Don't be overly hostile. Got it. Got it. Got it. Sleep? Yes. Alt tab. There we go. Little ghost. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? We can try. Yep. Cool. Hello. I will try to befriend the ghost. Woo. Cool. Hello, doggy. Hello. Nice to meet you. How long have you lived here? And then we ignore you. Bye. No, I've been silent. Darn it. Darn it. Thank you. Anyway, we're here now. Apologies is grateful. That's good. Sweet. Making friends with the enemy. Cool. Light the fireplace? Yes. Light the fireplace? Yes. And then we move on. Cool. Like to borrow a costume. What if I don't wear a costume? Let's not wear a costume and see how that goes. Hello, Ernest. Give me the key. Yes. Cool. We run home. Bam. There we go. Cool, we have a sword now. Oh, I didn't get the costume, that's fine. Hey, Look, I did the laundry yesterday. I feel like the sheet isn't completely kind. Once you go through the fireplace, it tends to get a little dirty. Oh, great conversation to be having in the middle of the night. I live here. Oh, nothing happens. Huh, that's sad. I'm sorry, ghost. I learned something about the ghost. Maybe the landlord knows history about the house. And we wake. Cool. Alright, club, how do I die? No. Yes, we have. But I didn't faint, I said hello. Was I supposed to faint or no? Or was it fine? Or your groceries? I've not heard that name. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Treehouse back there. You missed without a word. Oh no, he was there blocking the path. In that case, have the axe. Do you carry around axe? Doesn't everyone? We got a new response. We got a new response from the old lady. Doesn't everyone carry an axe? Cool. Cool. Alright, do I just go to bed? Just go to bed? Yeah, okay. Sleep? Yes. I'm on my way. Okay. That's the next prompt? Oh? Okay then. Go down. Do you want me to go talk to Dorian? Talk? Okay. Dorian? You know. I'm stuck here. No one can leave. Why not? You know, despite our happiness is a hive 90, maybe we can coexist. No! No! Ah! Darn it. What happened? Why is it green today? I had to fly in blood nowadays, so I just use green paint. I have an idea. Flower. Somehow I don't think you guessed the concept of a blood stain. I want to die! Why is it that hard? Why is it that hard to die? I peeked my microphone. Weird. Let's go. Achievements. Here's a specific guide. Okay. The chat is laggy. Okay. I mean, that or I could. Do you want to join me in a VC and guide me? Because I don't care. It's whatever you're fine with. Cool. Heidi ho. Mike, okay. No, I don't want to go upstairs. I want to go play the piano. Oh no. I'm sorry, club.
Is that working? There we go.
There you go. Hello.
Alright. That's better.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Don't crash this time.
Don't crash. Yep.
Please? There we go. Okay, it shouldn't crash now. Hopefully.
Shouldn't. That's good.
Alright, so. Enter the house, get the oil, get the book. Inspect the stain. Oh wait, hold on. Where are you right now? What have you done? What have you done so far?
I've gotten the book, got the oil, got the lamp, got the paintbrush, inspected the stain, and now I'm done.
Try to go to the attic. Take the paintbrush, take the red shirt, and take the lamp, and then... Would you mind sharing your screen so I can actually see you?
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to do. No. You don't get that luxury.
Yeah. Alright. So. Yeah, after you've done all that, just go to sleep. Day 2. Talk to Ernest. See if you can befriend the ghost.
Do I want to befriend the ghost?
Yeah. I mean, it says, I'll see if I can befriend the ghost.
Okay.
-5 hostility.
Ooh, okay. Go, 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 go. Probably the wind. Never mind.
So now, after you tell him after you tell Ernest you're gonna befriend the ghost, we're gonna go to the village and we're gonna talk to Sybil.
Yep. Hello, Ernest. We'll see if I can befriend.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go talk to Sybil.
Cool.
however you say her name.
Hello, Sybil. Hello.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add, did you know the house I'm staying is haunted? And, ooh, I should go check out the attic ASAP. Go talk to Ernest and go do work.
Do.
Go work.
For Basil or for him?
To Ernest. And then go to Basil, buy the matches.
Cool.
Go to Basil, buy the matches, and then go back home and inspect the bloodstain. You don't need the bleach, it's not necessary.
Okay.
I think this is also getting you to get the other achievements too, but...
That's fine. We want the other.
Cool.
We want as many as we can get.
You're gonna go and you can do whatever with the bloodstain. This is also telling you how to get the artist thing. So you could draw a smiley face if you wanted to. Draw whatever, like it doesn't matter.
Cool.
And then sleep, and at night, you greet yourself. You say hello.
Sweet. Let's go.
Fainting just gets you -5 hostility. Or sorry, -5 happiness is +0 hostility.
Ah. Which one? Faint?
Yeah, that does that, but we're gonna say hello.
Okay.
We're gonna say
Hello.
hello.
I love how confused he is. He's like, fine, I guess. Anyway, get out of my house.
Then we're gonna inspect the bloodstain the next day, and we're gonna draw sun.
Okay.
We're gonna go draw sun, whoa. And then we're gonna go work for Ernest. I think. Yeah, we're gonna go work for Ernest and take the attic key from him.
Sweet.
Yes, I'll do it. And then we go to the attic, inspect the book, and we're gonna give it another book.
Sweet.
Oh wait, did you get the
Yeah, I got the other book.
You got the other book? Okay.
Let's get cracking.
So now you worked for him. We're gonna go to the attic. We're gonna give it another book, and we're gonna take the sword.
Okay. Man, there's so many ways for me to, like, kill myself, but I just can't.
Yeah.
Like, man, dang.
Well, what I'm seeing from this is that you accidentally end up killing yourself.
Oh, sweet. I want to accidentally kill myself.
So, you, you give it another book, you take the sword, and then you go to sleep. And when asked for the prompt, you offer to get rid of the squeaks and creaks.
Okay. I'm on my way. Wait, what does that mean?
That'll come up in day 5.
Okay.
Right now we're going into day 4.
Okay.
Where we go draw a heart.
Okay.
Yeah, so offer to squeak them, or get rid of the squeaks.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yes, goodbye.
So now we're gonna go to the attic. The next, sorry, you're gonna draw the heart. The next day.
Yep.
Draw the heart. Then go to the attic and don't do anything to the bucket. Heart. And then don't do anything to, you inspect the bucket, but you don't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do anything. Go to the village, get the pirate costume, and then help Ernest with work.
Cool. Hello. I want a costume. A pirate.
Pirate.
There you go. Thanks.
And then go to work. Help Ernest.
Yes, I'll do it. Let's get cracking.
Okay. So then you go get the work. Go to sleep. Say I knew you'd like it. So like, you know, be nice to the ghost.
Be nice to the
Oh,
ghost.
you're at
Okay.
100. Dang, you're at 100 happiness.
Go to sleep? Yes. Change into the pirate costume. Woo!
And now you wait. You say, yeah, that's cool. I knew you'd like it.
Oh, look at me. I did the 100 yesterday and this doesn't feel clean. Oh, weird conversation.
Alright, so next day we're gonna draw a star.
Okay.
And now don't get ahead of me, because there's a point where we have to save.
Okay.
Just to get, although actually no, because you already got the free spirit and you already got the team spirit, so we don't need to do that. Just follow what I say then.
Yep.
I think there was a missing step we had last time. So we got the star, go to the village, talk to Ernest and help with work, and then do the groceries with a 30 gold tip.
Hello, Ernest.
So 30 gold.
30 gold.
Yep. Why are you paying him to do his work? Anyways. Go to the middle of the house and talk to Mrs. Hubbard. She will give you an axe.
Okay.
Yeah, just go get the axe. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna talk to Sybil afterwards and get an achievement.
Sweet. Here's 20 gold.
Or sorry, not the middle of the house, just go to the middle house, that's
Yeah.
what it says.
Alright.
So,
Here's an
got
axe.
the axe, then go talk
Thanks.
to Sybil and
Started
accept
doing
the
it
work.
since about the grandmother. Fairy tale, never mind that.
Go talk to Sybil and accept the work. Start next week. Good.
Woo!
Should give you achievement. Yeah.
There we go.
Go back home and use the axe on the log, but don't go behind it.
This log?
Use the axe on that log, yeah, but don't go into the next room.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go to go down at night. Go downstairs and talk to the ghost. So just go to sleep. Yeah.
Sleep?
We're going to
Yes.
sleep. And we're gonna go downstairs and talk to the ghost afterwards.
I got the super money.
Yeah. Maximum amount of money.
Sweet.
Right.
Piano's
Yep,
planning
we're
I
gonna go
should go
downstairs.
investigate.
Gonna talk to the ghost.
Wow, that's amazing. You can play. Woo. Old friend ran away from home. Everyone thought I died. I accidentally fell into the well behind the house. Nobody cared. At this rate, I'm stuck here and nobody can leave. Why not? I stepped out of the house. I go in limbo. Cool.
No.
Our
This
hostility is
says-
at 17. Is it low enough that I can consider you a friend and help you?
Can I help you? Yeah, I'm on my. This is where I'm on my way.
If you recover my body from the bottom of the well, I'm on my way.
Yep. And now it's for the fun thing. Go to the well. I can climb down without a rope.
Okay.
Da da da. You've successfully died.
Hello, Dorian. What do you gotta say for? Oh, two ghosts haunting it from furthermore. Kindred spirits turned into a ghost. Cool. Sweet.
There you go.
Let's go.
There are other endings that I have here, so I'm just gonna send this to you. That's the thing I'm using.
We have one more.
Entrepreneurial spirit.
We have one more. Do you want to walk with me through that one?
Sure,
Hello.
let's see how to do this one.
Hello, Estelle. We are pretty good. We have one more to do. We just died.
Let
Let's go.
Let me go find this one.
All right.
Entrepreneurial spirit. Here we go. Ending 7. Enter the house, take the oil bottle, go 1 floor up, and say it looks like blood. So get the oil and say it looks like blood.
Okay, we don't worry about the book.
Try to go to the attic, take the paintbrush, take the red shirt, and take the lamp. Take the lamp. It doesn't say anything about the book.
Okay.
So we want the paintbrush, the shirt, and the lamp, and you want to say it looks like blood. Did you do that already?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then sleep.
Sweet. Wee.
Then we're gonna go outside and talk to Ernest the next day, saying I won't let a ghost chase me out of the house.
Okay. Be gone, Dorian. I know what you're here for. You're here for nothing. Leave me be. Go, 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 go. Whee!
I won't let a ghost chase me out of the house.
I ain't scared of no ghosts. Hello, Ernest.
Then we're gonna say, go after you aggression.
My rent is cheap. I won't let them chase me out of my house. Aggress.
Yep. And then we're gonna go to Sybil and say, do you know the house I'm staying in is haunted?
Yep. Okay. Cool. Just Sybil, chicken, get out of my way. For breakfast, you are. Hello. Do you know that I'm also saying it is haunted?
I should check out the attic ASAP.
Then we
And
run
we're
over.
gonna go into the store. We're gonna talk to Ernest and decline the work offer.
Ooh. Hello, Ernest. Sorry, I
and then
forgot
we're
it.
gonna go. So talk to him. Decline the work offer.
I'm busy today.
I'm busy today. Sorry. Yep. Then talk to Basil. Buy the matches and bleach and accept the work offer.
By the way, I'm looking
And
for
then
someone.
accept the work offer.
I'd love to. Cool. Work we go.
And then we're not gonna inspect the blood stain, and we're gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Then we run home. Doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Doo doo doo.
I'm just gonna go straight to sleep, and we're gonna say, "Be gone, you dastardly fiend."
Be gone, you dastardly fiend.
So
Yeah,
it looks
I'd be
like we're
quite
upping our
insulted if I was a
hostility.
ghost. 1 second, my thing's being weird. There we go.
So we're not gonna inspect the blood stain. We're just going straight to bed.
Straight to bed.
And be gone, you dastardly fiend. Be gone, you dastardly fiend. Which for some reason ups happiness and hostility.
I mean, it makes sense because hostility the higher it is, the more angry you guys are at each other,
Yeah, but
and
ups
it makes you
happiness?
confident. It makes you
Oh,
confident
okay.
against the
True,
ghost.
True.
You just
Okay.
insulted it. It ain't gonna do nothing to you. Be gone.
Be gone. Then we're not gonna inspect the bloodstain the next day, and we're gonna go straight to the store to take the attic key from Ernest.
Sweet.
We're once again gonna decline his work offer.
And go to Basil.
Talk to Basil and accept his work offer.
Okay. I think that's all. Can consider it done. Okay.
Oh wait, whoa! I'm just looking at like the description for this achievement. Okay, this should be fun. So we're gonna take the attic key from Ernest, decline the work offer, and then talk to Basil. Get his work.
This route is
offer.
just Basil favorment hours. Yep. This is the one time Basil's allowed screen time. It's fine.
Yep. So absolutely deny Ernest.
Busy today.
And then, yep, busy today, and then we're gonna accept Basil's work offer, and we're gonna go to the attic and take the book
Oh.
and the sword.
Oh, sweet.
We're gonna take the book and we're gonna take the sword.
40 gold. I'm tired now. Bye.
We're also then gonna once you take the sword and the book from the attic, we're gonna threaten the knight with a weapon.
Woo! Take the book. Take the book.
Yoink.
Take the book.
Yoink it. And the sword. And then we're gonna go and point the sword at the guy.
So we sleep?
Even though he's a ghost and can't die, yeah, go to sleep. Ignore the blood. I think we're just ignoring the blood for the rest of the game.
Sweet, sounds good.
Although, yeah, no, we're just ignoring it.
Yikes, that sounds ominous.
So, threaten the night, don't inspect the blood the next morning, and go pour some dye into the bucket. Ouch.
We're so nice to the ghost. I'm glad we did the nice run first. Threaten with
the night
weapon.
with a weapon.
Where did you get the sword from? I was joking about this.
Now we're gonna go to the attic, ignoring the blood.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the attic and we're gonna inspect the bucket and pour some dye into it.
Sweet. Be gone.
Yeah.
See the ghost, give me an idea. I don't currently have a costume.
Which, yeah, we're gonna get the clown costume the next day.
Oh, we are just trying to murder him. Cool.
Yeah. So pour some dye into the bucket, and we're gonna get the clown costume. And then completely ignore Ernest and just go straight to Basil.
Sweet.
Sorry, talk to Sybil, get the clown costume, then go to Basil.
Are you doing, can I have a costume? The clown?
Yeah, the clown.
And then just straight to
And then
Basil?
we're getting straight to Basil. Accept his work offer.
Goodbye, Ernest. I'm buying. Yeah. Let's go to work.
We're gonna go to sleep. I knew it upset you, haha.
One second.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
rereading what my experience has taught me a bit more about business. Cool. Oh, I see.
Yeah. We're making the haunted house into a tourist attraction.
Sweet.
So I knew it'd go to sleep. I knew it upset you.
Okay. Mock the ghost in his desperate
Yeah,
hours.
Mock the ghost. Mock the ghost, yeah. And then make money off of him.
Sweet. Hello, ghost.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, you're finally here. How do you like my costume? I hate it. Haha.
I knew it upset you. Haha. Now we're not going to inspect the bloodstain. We're going to go to the village store, talk to Ernest, and decline the work offer from Ernest.
Okay.
We're going to deny Ernest. We're going to talk to Basil to get groceries. And it says either a 30 or a 50, doesn't matter.
Okay. We'll be cheap.
You can go 30, yeah. And then talk to him again, accept his work offer. Go get the axe. And then it doesn't say anything about getting rid of the log, so don't get rid of the log. Just go to the axe, go straight to sleep.
Cool.
So we're going back to Ernest, denying him his work.
Deny Ernest?
Yeah, deny Ernest. I'm busy today, sorry. Talk to Basil to get groceries. You can do whatever.
Hey, Basil.
You can do whichever one you want. You can go 30 or 50. It doesn't matter. Why is my phone going? Nope, spam. Get out of here. Get out. Bye. Delete it. All right.
Hubba.
Talk to Mrs. Hubbard. Get the axe, and then go straight to sleep.
Wonder what she says this time. Oh yeah, Estelle, you missed one of the lines that she says is, "Doesn't everyone carry an axe with them?" That's a fun line. Why do you carry an axe? There it is. Doesn't everyone?
Wait, doesn't everyone? Yeah. Then we're gonna go straight to sleep.
Cool. And we run. And we run.
And then at night, we're gonna go downstairs and talk to the ghost. And that's all it says.
Sweet. So it's determined right here. I was determined
Yep.
after I worked for the guy and said, "Whoa, you guys learned a lot about money."
Yeah, you go down, talk to the ghost, and that's it.
Mr. Howard actually looking for an excuse to get rid of her axe, in either as a murder weapon or she can upgrade to a chainsaw. Fair point, Estelle. Hello, Dorian. Dorian? Oh, that's amazing. Talk to you about your old friend away from home. Does it matter to you? You don't like me anyway. Oh yeah, we don't really like you here.
No, 80 hostility.
Why not? I step out of the house, I go into limbo. Poor soul. Idea. There we go. Since we
Idea.
both have nowhere else to go, how about we turn this house into a tourist attraction? Sure, people want to visit a real house. Running a business for Basil. Make it work. Not only do I have to put up with you in the house, but you're gonna make me work for you too? Although I must say, I have a ton of great ideas for scaring people. Let's get rolling.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Yo.
Oh gosh. Yo.
Singy song. Isabel and the ghost live happily ever after in the haunted house and work to make it the top tourist attraction for the country. In the country, there weren't that many. And a financial success.
Financial success.
Woo.
Entrepreneurial spirit.
Let's go.
And that should be all of them, I think.
Yep, I think that's all of them. If anything,
Well, you could just start a new game.
we ain't worrying about that because I'll go just check Steam.
Okay.
It's easier that way.
Yep.
I got all of them. Let's go.
Woo.
Woo! And uninstall.
Uninstall. Alright then.
Thank you, Clebo, for your
Yay.
sacrifice for the greater good.
It's fine. Science can wait. I have so much I have to go through though. Gosh. That's gonna be fun. Alright, well.
E.
Yeah, congrats on the achievements. You
Congrats
did
on
it.
getting
You,
yeah.
you
Woo.
completely you beat the game. Yeah.
Beat the game multiple times and fell down a well.
Woo.
Although I would have liked to look around that well a little bit more, but you know, I've played one too many horror games and we're done. We're done playing those games. Until next week, where we play let's see.
Oh gosh.
Let's see, which one do I want to play this week? Because I'm either going to play another one tomorrow or sometime over the next year. Psychological horror. Story rich, except that one's going to take It Has Dark. We should do Silent Dream, you know, with a horror. Oh no, that's a bad one.
You know, we should play Fall Guys. On stream. That's not horror based.
That's
That
not
would be a
horror.
nice switch it up from chat. Yeah, just play a Fall Guys.
Silent Dream, horror, psychological horror, dark, survival horror. Multiple ending. No, that's a bad one. Puzzle escape room. I can't do that alone. Puzzle escape room.
Genie,
Pointer
what
psychological
have
horror.
What have you turned your Twitch channel into? It's just horror.
Chat, you're subjected to my own playing of games. I mean, here's another one. Free to play exploration. Puzzle graphics. Well, RGP. No, RPG. There we go. We should play Our Way Down. I'm wanting to play it. It has an interesting thing, but I'm not sure what it's about.
What's that?
Let's go read the description. Good question. You are suddenly spirited away into a dark plateau. Here, alone. You'd probably die, but someone else is here sharing in your peril. Perhaps together
Yeah.
you can find a way out.
Well, that's fun.
Decided to go for a
Sounds
walk in the early morning. Her walk takes her through an underpass, a dark tunnel. The light goes out. Attempts to exit the tunnel, but finds herself in a dark narrow plateau. Alone, you probably would die here. Perhaps you'll find a way out together. Fun. Gameplay.
Ooh.
Walking. That is what it
Walk.
says. Walking.
Oh gosh.
Features. It's a walking simulator. But, it's a...
The walkings.
The odd, hey, here's a door. This is what it says. Oh, I love this. The odd, hey, The door's locked. Well, look for something that can open it with. Puzzle. Wait, don't go there. Wait, don't go. There's a good story, Dash. SCP? Ooh.
Oh no.
Like SCP question mark, you'll enjoy it. So it features a walking
no.
simulator, but it can be finished in 25 to 40 minutes, so that's nice.
Oh,
Don't
not
overstay
SCPs,
its welcome.
that's
Nice
boring.
short story. That's good. Good for fans driven by
Doesn't say running. Yeah, it's not a running simulator, it's a walking simulator.
I mean, anything that has like survival blank, it is a running simulator that you don't want to deal with. That's what Anne. You guys have you? No, you haven't seen my piano. Why I'm traumatized of
I
pianos.
haven't.
Dang.
Not yet.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just share my screen. We're gonna show you why I'm scared of pianos. 1 second. I'm gonna continue reading. No intentional jump scares. I startled myself doing a play testing, but it was just me being a weenie. That's what it says. This is what the Twitch.
That sounds promising.
Anyone who plays the Aura and the MT universe will find something. Okay, I say no more. Fan of this game's okay. We might play this one. That one sounds mediocrely well.
That one sounds intriguing.
Yep. Playlist, no specific series, and I think it's 2:30. Oh no, it's 2:25.
You mean 225?
2:25
Oh, well.
is why I don't like pianos.
Oh, the time stamp. You're gonna have to share your screen.
Yep. I'm just debating if I just want to end stream and leave that as it.
Well,
It's my clip. If I
you
get
have been streaming for,
copyrighted,
like, you've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. You can stop. But
I can. Okay. Got it. So I'm gonna play
there we
this.
go. There it is.
So
Oh, that's fun.
scream. Are you able to hear me just talking? Scream.
Scream.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Scream.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Twitch. At least it doesn't say running. Window capture.
Oh gosh, that piano looks awfully suspicious.
Okay, bye chat. I'm not doing this. See you guys later. Y'all don't get to watch it. It's on the YouTube. You can go find it. It's Anne first playthrough. Have fun.
Plug.
Come on, man. You do it all the time.
I know I do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I've got